大家好，这里是小圆雀。今天轻轻松松上个宗师，凌晨结算，豪华战绩目前排名200左右。其中法系过渡发现一套火爆双 C， 相当给力。先看看这把对局什么实力。这把有战文玉和童阳2个国服前10，经济超发局过渡只有1个2星蒙多，装备全盒大3-5血量经济稀烂。
海克斯评价伺机待发，精。我们先看效果，义子每在备战席待1个回合，就会获得1层加成，每层效果能提供3-5生命值与3点双强。义子初始拥有1层，最多拥有4层。我们先对这个海克斯的机制进行讨论。该海克斯需要义子在备战席待满3回合才能吃满收益，因此它是不太契合需要频繁换卡打工的运营阵容的。慢慢追3星的赌狗阵容才会更加容易吃满这个收益。之后是对数值进行分析，该海克斯叠满后能提供140点生命值与12点双强，以123生命值价值为1，10点双强价值为1.2计算，得出该海克斯的价值为2.58。作为一个有限制条件的延迟战力海克斯，其价值仅与正常的团队型战力海克斯相等，只能说它的强度应该在合格线之下。总结对阵容有。
And this emote. Shush. Hush to your recruits. Nice, we beat recruits. We BM with a new emote, guys. BM'd with a new emote. Viewers is also hype. It's just 555 without the extra 5. It's a nice number, what can I say? I have some old rewards, but guys, I'll do a 8 lucky drop opening eventually on the stream also. I don't know how high I'm gonna push, but we have... Yo, what the actual hell? We have 700? 700 people watching me? Wow, that's crazy, guys. This must be a new highest I've ever had in like recent times. That's crazy. I appreciate everyone who's here though, guys. I really do. I appreciate you guys. This is awesome. Thank you guys for being here. No, it's recruits again. Dude, it's recruits again. It's recruits again, bro. Mike keeps dying. Oh no. Mike keeps dying is crazy. Dude, it's recruits again. They're testing me, guys. They're testing my will. Very good, bro. Thank you, Paolo. Also, there was a message I saw.
Against the
Thunder,
and we're gonna hold our own. I don't know how it's gonna go.
Okay.
But I think we're gonna get through the first round. I think Kawhi's gonna wimp out, and I think the defense is gonna keep up.
Now, I like the first part of this because I want to pull on it. We didn't mention tonight that they allowed 14 points total in the fourth quarter,
nuts.
or that they only allowed a free throw in the final 6
Wow.
minutes.
Yep.
And this has always been my thing. Denver can't play great defense for 48 minutes, but they can in the clutch.
They can.
But we haven't seen that this year. They've been terrible in
It's
the
the
clutch
first time.
defensively.
We went up 109 to 108, and they got 1 point after that. It was lights out.
To me, that is the Nuggets getting ready for the playoffs.
Yep.
They score well all the time. It happens in different ways, so it almost disguises it, Dev. But they don't always defend. Defending in the clutch is a skill. Tonight they did it.
They definitely did it, and I mean that's been the difference for them is the defense. That's what's made people wonder if this is a championship team or a team that really can get to that next level. If you can stop a team, and at a lot of times it did not look like that, but when it mattered, that's when it was. That's when it truly matters because you're gonna score enough to stick around. When you step up and play defense, I don't think that there's a team that could beat this team. Honestly,
We got to stop them.
Now, J-Rock, I hope you have a Pickett themed.
Well, I
hot
mean,
take.
I did.
You don't have to have it.
I did, or I do. Do you want to hear it? But it's for next season. I think he wins the MIP next season.
Oh my God, I love that one. Taylor, where's that one?
Oh,
at?
and Fuego.
I love it. I don't know if you can win MIP. Oh, no, here comes a share. It's a
And we stay on parade.
Let's go.
We are staying on parade this season.
He's a
That
Russian.
is the hot take.
A Russian net. Oh, so that was the hot take, was staying on
We're
parade.
staying on parade this season. That's the hot take.
All right, so we have 4 people with hot takes. 3 of them are that, or 2 of them are that we're winning the title. I love it.
I love it.
I love it. I love that they're. This is why I love sports, man. Just stay there.
Right.
I started the picket line. There were some people there early on, And there was a moment in time, it was around Summer League, where I looked around. There was nobody around except for one guy. I had one guy with me on the picket line for a while there. It was my guy, J-Rock. Never
Dude,
left.
I ordered 2 custom jerseys tonight.
That's where you went.
That's where I went. They didn't have
good
any
to know.
Jalen Pickett jerseys down at the shop. I said, that is a Travis.
I
That's
love
a
that you were
tragedy.
surprised by this.
But this is the kicker, guys. It says Pickett with a hyphen Miller.
Because he loves Andre Miller.
Because I
and
like them
Jalen
both.
Pickett.
So it's a combo jersey. It's a shout out. Shout out to Coach Miller down there.
Crazy move, but you know what? I salute you for it. Guys,
MIP, baby.
Thanks, man.
thank you so much for hopping on.
Thank
Great
you.
takes.
We
Great
love
takes.
you
Who's
guys.
next? Give him a hand there, buddy. Come on, man. Why is everybody so quiet back there? It's because they didn't drink a beer. Hey. All right, pull it in close. Second appearance on the Takeover show. Introduce yourselves again.
Hey, I'm Blake. I'm a senior at Boulder High School.
There you
My
go.
second time on the Takeover.
Boulder boy.
Happy to be here.
Harrison's a Boulder boy.
Oh, yeah.
Different high school.
Oh, rivals?
Oh, yeah, rival high school.
Little rivalries. Yeah. All right, so tonight, I was nervous at one point. They were down 15, then they couldn't get over the hump. Were you nervous, or did you feel that they had it the whole way through?
I was nervous before the fourth quarter, but I think it was a big statement for what they can do in the playoffs, considering in the fourth quarter they only gave up 14 points.
Yeah.
Because the defense has been the big, can they defend in the playoffs? We hadn't really seen it. I think we saw it today. And I think we also saw the two-man game at the end, and it came through, and it gives me a lot of belief that I didn't really have before.
The two-man game, I'm telling you, defense in the fourth, two-man game is the most important thing, because everything else is we know they're good, but that part right there is where they have to be good. And Vivian, this is your second Takeover down?
It is.
And this is when you had the court side, you got to watch him warm up. So you got to see Yoke warm up a little bit?
We did.
What'd you think?
It was amazing.
He
Yeah.
makes most shots, right?
Yeah. It doesn't seem to miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a really cool experience.
That's cool. Who else did you see warm up today?
Nobody.
Nobody was just
Court side we didn't. Once we were in our seats.
The
we
wild
saw
thing
it.
is, while they were going out, Aaron Gordon is coming.
Everybody
in,
else
people
getting- yeah.
moving. It was,
Yeah, we saw Jamal and AG from our seats.
All right. Well, there you go. All right. Well, you guys know the drill. It's hot take time.
All right. Well, we've already heard my hot take twice, but I have more reasoning on it.
Just so, Kale, mark it down for winning the championship this year.
Hey, I mean, last time my Christian Brown hot take is looking pretty good. You know?
Okay.
This one could too.
What was it? Remind me what it was.
Christian Brown would be Jokic's first All-Star teammate.
Ooh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this.
I wouldn't give it 5 peppers anymore.
I would give it 5.
Yeah.
I'll probably give it 20 peppers.
I will
Hey,
say-
I mean, look.
Damn
Last
habanero.
20 games, 47% from deep. Elite level defender. I think he's averaged about 17, 6, and 5 in those last 20 games.
He already has.
That's a
the
huge
stats and
jump.
stuff. Imagine if it's Christian Brown
I know.
is the All-Star. That's why that has to be all the peppers. He's played with some incredible players, and a lot of them are damn near max contract.
Yeah,
Christian Brown.
I know. I don't see
Anyway.
it either, but I do like the enthusiasm.
Anyway, hot take this time. I think they can win the championship. I think if Aaron Gordon continues to shoot 40% from deep,
Well.
I think that's a big part of our offense. If he's a threat from the three-point line and the dunker spot, makes it difficult to send two at Jokic. And like I said, we saw the defense in the fourth, and we saw the two-man game again. And I think through that, we can win the championship.
Very logical, if not a little hype, you know?
But I love the confidence. He's
Yeah.
poised. He's
Yeah.
just
Hey,
he's
four.
this is what I mean. I say what I said. I like that. I
He's
like
bringing
that.
it down. He wants to be a sports. He wants to be a talking head. So he's
yeah.
crafting it, man. He's getting better. All right. What about you?
I was told I could ask a question.
Okay. Pull the mic in nice and close and ask a
Okay.
question. I thought
Okay.
this is up for us. We got homework.
All right, mine's related to his Christian Brown take. I've heard you say that this will be the last year that Jokic plays without an All-Star teammate.
Yeah, I shot that one and then I wasn't sure about it.
Okay.
I let that one
Hold
go
it
and
back.
it fell off. It's like,
Well, I guess my question was then, I assume it's through a trade, what would have to happen short of a championship for them not to trade part of the core?
ooh. So is this coming from a place of you're hoping they don't trade the
I don't-
core? Like you're just not ready for that to be
No,
over?
sometimes I'm like, blow it all up, start over.
Oftentimes.
I'm very emotional about it,
Like
but
2 games ago, I was like, get rid of everybody. But
so-
now it's like it's not over. What do you think?
When you shot that, I was like, he's gonna go all in on it.
I know, and then I was like, I told you, I let it go. And then I thought about it, and I was like, no, I don't think that's true.
I agree with them though. I do think that there's gonna be a shakeup of some sort, unless they make a very deep push. him talking about it, if you play the Clippers and then you give your best against the Thunder, you're right there. If you could get through those, I don't think that they make a trade. But if you lose one of those, you have to make a huge shakeup, and I think that would give him an all-star just to see what it's like. I think that's what Kroenkes would want.
I think there's a pretty decent chance that they look to make a shakeup this year. I mean, they're hiring a new GM and a new coach. Can you do that and make trades? Think about the window that you have to accomplish all of those things. First, you have a playoff run. Whatever that ends, if it ends in June, obviously you have no time. But if it ends somewhere in April or May, you got to hire those people and find trade partners and make a move. So it is tough, but at the same time, I think the Kroenkes are signaling that they don't want to be known as the people who wasted Jokic's prime. I think that's why I think they made the move with 3 games to go. They're like, no, we're not going to let this thing linger. We have to move. We have to make a move. Is that trading Jamal? Is that trading Michael Porter, Aaron Gordon, somebody of that stature? I do think if they do not look like a team that can bounce back next year, if it looks a little stale, I definitely think one of those 3 guys that gets traded.
Okay.
So, but you make a good run, and we all feel like, hey, man, it was just to shake up the coach, the front office. Now we're good. Then I do think that there's a world where they keep it together. Run it back next year, see what happens.
Okay.
So there's reason to
Thank
hope
you.
on both sides. Thank you, guys. Who else we got?
Thank you.
Who else we got? Hey, they only love you guys. You see that? Only you guys. Oh, we have UC Health Live Extraordinary Player of the Game. Who is it going to be, Kale? Aaron Gordon, Mr. Nugget. Yoke's triple-double, not enough. That is a pretty good one, though, man.
It was tied percentage-wise. Aaron won by less than 10 votes.
Wow. Oh, man, that's
Shout
incredible.
out Aaron, man.
UC Health is official healthcare partner of DNVR Nuggets. UC Health Live Extraordinary. And now we welcome in a couple new guests. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's good?
You brought gifts.
We brought gifts. Of course, we had to bless the crew.
Yeah.
So, my name's Carl. This is Kaylee, my sister. First time, not only at Ball Arena, but also at the bar. So, shout out her.
Hey.
Shout out her. Let's go.
I love it. All right. Well, so what did you think of the game? Let me ask her. What did you think since your first time?
I loved it. It was really fun. Really fun.
Yeah. Are you gonna go back? Is this
think
like, do you have a
so.
new addiction?
I have a new addiction. I live in Michigan, so hopefully I'll be back sooner than later.
Usually I'm the one on the pod who's filling her in, but lately she's been telling me all the facts from the pod. Like, yo, listen what the boys are into. So I'm like, all right. I gotta bring you to the game.
I love that. I'll be honest. My favorite thing I hear sometimes, and it sounds like I'm hearing it now, is when like relative brothers and sisters, or husbands and wives, or fathers and sons, fathers and daughters listen to the show and discuss it together.
Yeah.
And I go to a restaurant that I have a waitress I get every time, and she says her boyfriend waits till she gets off to listen to the postgame show. To me, I'm like, that's the coolest thing.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's like White Lotus. Like, hold on, don't watch it without me. It is.
The last podcast you did, I was literally flying to Colorado to meet him, and I was like, I can't call him to talk about this because I'm going to see him in like 12 hours. But I'm like, I have to discuss.
Real
This
one.
is adorable.
It's real one. Like,
This is adorable.
real one.
Me and my
right?
sisters we just
Come
fight.
on.
We just fight. We just argue. We don't get nothing in common besides our dislike for each other.
My sister doesn't even know I have a podcast. It's
Come
crazy.
on, man.
All right, can we toast before we get to hot takes?
Yo,
Oh, God.
Jubilee.
Where's the
Jubilee.
Jubilee.
Jubilee. Get you over here,
The
Dub.
cranberry juice anywhere close?
Jubilee at home.
Oh my.
I love to sip it. I don't love to shoot it.
Cranberry juice?
I like to sip it though.
I ain't gonna lie, that's tough.
They didn't even tell us. I didn't even know we had just shots.
Friday
of that.
night at the DMVR bar. All right,
Yo,
you guys know
shout
the
out
drill.
Rakia.
Who do you think's gonna have the hotter take here? I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a prediction. 3 peppers, 9 peppers. That's my prediction.
I think that Kale's giving them both a 2 no matter what.
Yo,
All right.
shout out Kale, man.
I'm gonna start. All right, what's your take? I feel like it's gonna be measured, reasonable.
I think Zeke Najee is going to hit 3 threes in a playoff game.
Man, I love it because it's so.
Whoa.
Come on, that's not 5.
That is 5. If he's in the playoff game,
I don't know if Zeke is an Adelman.
I don't think he's getting
Yo, is
3
Edelman Hyde
minutes.
playing Zeke? Come on, man.
He's not getting 3 minutes for him to hit 3
man.
threes.
Was this
That's true.
5 peppers.
Would this be crazier than 5 5 5 5 5 this? Just pretty like
But he
running
came
log.
out. It
Yes.
worked. worked. 5-5-5 ish.
But hold up,
Maybe-
in,
yeah,
in the
it's true.
playoffs,
It
is it
worked.
55 minutes in the playoffs?
No. It might be. It might be.
It
No,
might
I think it
be.
might be 3 threes. that might be the thing we have to count down. is
Hey.
Zeke
Oh
threes.
man, it might be it.
It might be
You
it.
might have to run that.
But that
It
was an
might be.
example of a good hot take because
Right.
it's so
Solid.
specific.
Thank
so
you.
That was
niche.
solid.
I don't even know if it means anything good.
Exactly.
It could mean something
It
bad.
could be garbage time and Zeke's just out there firing
He's
away
just
crazy
firing
shots.
threes, man.
5 inches checking and telling me it's a 1 pepper.
What pepper take? I love that. All right, what's yours?
All right.
Hers was good, man. You better.
It was
you better
good.
Come.
I mean, for first time, I mean that's
Yeah.
not bad. We've seen a lot worse.
That's true. We have
All
such
right.
a bad one.
So my hot take is that Christian Brown is gonna have a playoff game where he leads the Nuggets in scoring.
I like that one, but I don't know how hot that is.
Nah,
he didn't
what?
just lead the Nuggets in scoring last game.
I mean, I'm
That's a hot
surprised that's
take.
muy caliente.
It
Come
is.
on.
It's
That's
pretty-
a hot take.
That is
That's a hot take.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
good. I think
Joke
it's
in the
good.
playoffs is
But
putting up
one
numbers.
game.
But it is good. It is
and
good.
One game.
Do we
I think-
wait? Hold on. Do we win that game?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Because
yes.
if you tell me that it comes at a loss, I'm like, all right. So
I mean, if it's a
sucks.
loss, it's a Jokic 40 bomb, is it not?
I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, I like it. I like it though. It was unique. Two very unique ones. Everybody give him a hand.
Appreciate it, y'all.
All right, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Who else we got? The OG Take That L on the Way Out shirt too, man. That's what I love. An absolute classic, man. That's how you know you're an OG. All right, step up to the mic. Let everybody know.
Hello.
What's your name?
Carly from Kansas.
Carly from Kansas.
Carly
Yep.
from Kansas.
Nice
Yep.
alliteration.
Yeah.
Nick Trumbo from Loveland up north.
Nick. No.
Been in the chat.
Nick,
super chats a bit.
Nick, I was walking like in the arena and he did like a triple take. He's like, "Is that you?" So what's up? That's my boy.
And it's Nick's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday! Hey, they gave you a win for
They
your
did.
birthday. You
Best
had a
gift ever.
takeover for your birthday.
Takeover.
Not bad.
Worked out perfect, man.
So you wore the Take That L shirt, and it's the OG one. So I know you got an old school one, but that's a Malone shirt. So I gotta ask how you're feeling, man, because that's the most iconic Malone thing, you know.
Yeah, well, so we just met at the bar tonight, right before the takeover, and we downloaded a bunch of takes right away, and we both were on the same page about Booth. You know, we weren't really didn't have really any emotional attachment to him, but the Malone hurt. But
Yeah, Malone is a tough one. Moch is for sure.
Yeah.
yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
Because he's a character, you know, like.
Yeah.
And think about, you saw Booth talk maybe 8 times. Every time you probably didn't like it because he
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
not the best speaker. Malone talked to us every day.
Yeah.
Every game he's narrating it for us, you know, and he did it with charisma and style and stuff. And so it's almost more personal in that way.
definitely.
Yeah.
But I like that Adelman is doing the whole get out of the way and let Jokic take the lead.
Yeah.
Because Malone was a big personality and did kind of suck the air out of the room sometimes, I think.
Yeah. I think that might be true too. So do you have an early impression of Adelman personality wise?
Yeah, I like him. So far, so good, you know, but what, 2 games now,
Yeah.
you know? But I like his press conferences and how he, you know, how it's not like, guys, I've been here
Yeah.
forever. Like, it's not a big thing. We know what to do, and you guys don't need us.
Right.
You can handle it yourselves, you know? So
Totally.
I like that.
He's a mad scientist, I feel, man. He's like, he's just a guy that's in the film. I think his entire life is in front of a laptop watching basketball games and studying it. He even said as much in the pregame. He talked about different coverages, and he goes, every time I watch a game, I ask myself, what would I do? And it's like, that tells you how he's wired. He's just constantly thinking the game.
Yeah, it seemed. One more thing is I really liked I think they did the break in the locker room afterwards, and he said, "P-Watt, just say something different, like something different than we've been saying before," because they always did the 1, 2, 3 family. But I think it shows how he's just trying to do everything a little different than Malone.
I like it. Ritual, but with like, hey, everybody, we're pouring into new ritual here. Not the same thing. Like, pour something into it. I like that. You guys are astute. I like this one. All right, hot take time.
You want me to go first?
You first.
Please.
Okay, it's like a 3-part, but but
It's a trilogy.
yeah, Nikola Jokic wins regular season MVP,
Chapter 1.
All right, 5
Western
peppers.
Conference Finals MVP,
I like
There's a bridge.
All right,
and
there you go.
Finals MVP.
Oh,
All right,
I love a
finals
conclusion like that.
That would be a great trilogy. I just don't think it's going to happen.
I know you said we don't have to, actually believe it.
You don't have to believe it at all.
But
Just
yeah.
throw it, shoot from the hip,
Yeah,
man.
so that's my hot take.
Well, by the way, shoot from the hip. What do you guys think of John Morant's grenade thing tonight? Very controversial at Ball Arena.
Yes.
Or Ball Arena? Yeah, Ball Arena. The fans hated that.
Yes.
Every time he did it, they'd boo and then he'd laugh. I actually thought that was cool.
Yeah.
I actually thought it was funny that he
That's
thought
why
it was
he did
so
it
funny.
multiple
He's
times.
a menace. He really is.
Yeah.
I think it's good though. I think Julian's thing is good. I think that one's good. It's a good celebration.
We had a Shotgun Willie's chant start in the section.
That's where you're on your way to?
All right, what's yours, Nick?
Okay, so mine is, and I think the odds are still against it, but if the Nuggets somehow did win the championship this year with having an interim head coach, no other All-Stars, I mean,
I like this.
carrying Westbrook to his first ring ever,
Oh man.
I think Jokic officially enters the GOAT discourse.
Let's
and
go!
not apologize for
I
it.
love this take. This might be my favorite one of the day. What pepper? What pepper take? I love that Kale is the arbiter of the pepper takes. He's just like, yeah, of course he's the GOAT.
You know what we just found out?
What?
It's his birthday.
Yeah, we just found it out.
I was just told over here.
Yeah, it's his birthday. Everybody, if you're watching this on a fast channel, we're doing overtime because we got more homies in the house. Everybody head on over to the internet.
Yes.
All right, you guys were awesome. Happy birthday to you.
Yes, thank
Great
you.
takes, and I love it. I like all of it.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Who else we got on? Who's else coming? We got a couple more. Pull it in tight. Sometimes when somebody comes on, it's very rare. When somebody comes on with no Nuggets gear at all, you don't know.
You
know,
just don't know.
That thing around. Like, hey,
I bleed nuggets. You can't see
Well,
that?
I couldn't
you
see
can't see it
earlier.
in my eyes?
I couldn't see it in
Before
your
you
eyes.
get started, we have a ritual here. We're not on the fast channel anymore. What's your favorite cuss word?
My favorite cuss word?
Yeah.
I like the combo of bitch ass.
Yeah, that's a good one. Bitch ass.
That is.
Yeah.
I think I'll go with that one as well.
Okay. I like my guy here. Like, hey.
Yeah.
Introduce yourselves real quick to the audience.
I'm Noah from Boulder. Live in Denver now.
All right.
Yeah.
Gabe Diaz from Fort Mill, South Carolina. Been in Denver for about 3 years now.
So how did you become a Nuggets fan?
Just moving here, just trying to be part of the culture, be part of the city.
I'm telling you, this feeds my soul right here, Kale. I tell you this all the time. It's one great way to become a part of a city. A city is just a group of people that have agreed to, cohabitate.
Well, and that's Denver. Everyone's moving.
And everyone's here, and you were like, you know what? I'm not going to go there and do. I guess South Carolina makes it easy. You were going to go there and root for LaMelo Ball.
It's not like he doesn't have much to root for with
It's
the
hard.
Hornets
It's
right
hard.
now.
It's hard.
But he said, you know, I'm going to become a part of the city. I'm a Jokic guy.
Yeah, I'm on a podcast. Like how that,
That wouldn't
you see
happen.
me? You see
That's
me out
true.
here?
You see me out here. I love this, man. So I'm going to keep going with you because of the new fan thing. What do you think of Yoke? If it's got to be easy for you to buy in.
He's so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's just just being there, anything can happen. Any moment he can just throw a bomb from the entire court, just nonchalant. It's so much fun to watch.
It really is,
He's
man.
super exciting to watch, yeah.
You've been a fan your whole life, I assume.
Yeah, I mean, Jokic is probably top 2 things that ever happened in my life. I mean, as just a
What's
lifelong
the other
caller.
thing now?
His buddy right here. His buddy right here.
I would say I'm maybe like this. I'm a Duke fan, so Duke win the championship 10 years ago.
Really, you're still holding on
was
to that
probably
one. All
pretty
right,
good.
all right.
The last couple weeks was pretty
Man,
bad.
you had a rough week last week with the Nuggets
with the
and Duke.
Nuggets with the Minnesota game they choked.
Man.
So
Are you okay?
I'm recovering. That
Okay,
game
all
was
right.
helpful to recover.
Hey,
so
we're here for you.
Oh,
man.
thank you.
We're
I
here for you.
appreciate
We're
it.
here
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
That's funny. All right, I like it. So Duke a little ahead of the Nuggets. Don't love it, but I understand it.
No. I mean, they're right there.
Okay,
I
it's
mean,
tied.
Nuggets win the championship is probably. I mean, I was going to Nuggets games before I ever rooted for Duke.
Were you at the parade?
I was. Yeah.
Oh, how great was that?
That was amazing.
People always ask, is it worth it? I'm always like, you got to go. If there's ever a championship, man, you got to go to the parade. 'Cause it's that freaking amazing.
Well, let's see if we can hop back on the
Stay
parade
on
this
parade
year.
a little bit here. All right, you guys bring some hot takes. Gabe, I feel like you're going to have a crazy one.
Yeah, I'm going to say it, and I'm not going to elaborate. No, I'm kidding. Julian Strother is going to score 5 3-pointers in one playoff game.
All right.
Calling it right now.
Najee's going to get 3. Strother's going to get 5.
They're probably going to be in the same game.
Don't know how many
Yeah, Nuggets better be up 50 in this game for these guys to be bombing away from three. I like you. Are you a Strother guy?
Yeah. Puerto Rican. I'm Colombian, but I support fellow Hispanics.
Latinos.
Latinos.
Okay,
Shout out Puerto Rican.
All right, there you go. All right, what about you?
I think my hot take, in the past, it felt like Nuggets going to the championship, winning it all, like going back to back was like a soft take. We've kind of dipped down a little bit, but I think my hot take is we're going to meet the Thunder in the second round, beat the Thunder.
All right.
We're going to the Western Conference Finals against the Lakers again. Now, we saw how J.J. Redick played Jokic in that game a few weeks ago, a month ago, fronting him. That's going to require Jamal Murray to go off. Jamal Murray will win Western Conference Finals MVP against the Lakers.
I like
and then we go to the finals and meet the Celtics. And it'd be the two teams that should have met the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And then Nuggets bring it home.
I love this. This is not only... Most people came in here and said they're going to win the title. He gave us the whole route.
Yeah, this is very elaborate.
He gave you play-by-play.
Almost game by game. I kind of like it. How many games did it take to beat the Celtics?
It's got to go 7. Classic.
Okay. All right, we win in
7.
Boston.
We're going to go win in Boston.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm with it, man. You guys brought some spicy ones. D-Line, do we have anybody else? All right, that means we got some super chats to get through. You guys get to sit with us for super chats.
All right,
How many are
let's do
there?
it.
All right. Deb, you have to read them.
Jake Fowler, Russ handing the ball off to Yoke rather than taking the shot. That's progress. MIP of the game.
Throughout the course of the game, he MIP'd.
You definitely got away with some missed layups.
Yeah, that happens, man.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
happens.
yeah.
20 piece here.
Robert George, my boy Robert George. Another silver lining of this week was it got my wife Dot very into DMVR.
Hell yeah,
During the
shout out
game,
to
she
Dot.
said, I don't want to go to the losers lounge.
Hell yeah.
Well, we're not in the losers lounge. Welcome to the community. Dot.
Hell yeah.
Go Nuggets.
Welcome. I love that. I told you guys earlier, that's my favorite thing.
Brandon Sims. Malone always will be the Lakers' daddy.
There you go.
Where did Lakers start? Minnesota. I want the Wolves in the playoffs. Adelman will be the Minnesota Timberwolves' daddy.
Hey, I'll take that, man.
He's from Minnesota, too.
I think he's from Portland.
He's from Minnesota.
All right.
Or he's a Minnesota guy, right?
I think he's a Portland guy.
His dad was
Ryan
there.
Saunders. I think you're confusing.
No.
Maybe
Did his dad coach in Sacramento?
Yes.
Yeah, so...
But he's
I'm
from
telling you, you got to be a
Portland.
Minnesota guy.
I mean,
Somebody look
we'll
it
go
up.
with it.
Wilson the Ghost.
He's an eclectic man.
I'd like D-Line to say something that rhymes with rear tack.
We're back. We're back.
I think you guys heard it.
You guys
Brandon
heard it.
Sims, Nuggets. All the coaches are
Oh
good.
my God, I like it. I like it. All the coaches are good. I will say, I asked Adelman in the pregame about have any coaches' roles changed, and he did mention a little bit, of guys' roles. But the other thing he mentioned was, and I don't think this is fully coincidental. He mentioned how lots of guys on coaching staff have ideas, and it's nice that now we can allow everyone to have an input.
Yeah.
Again, take that for what you will, but I do think this is like a, hey, everybody's brain come in here, let's see what different things. Take that for what you will.
For sure. Ryan B. It might not be the prettiest looking, but this is what the Nuggets did to teams when they made their run. It's in there somewhere. The golden era.
The golden era isn't over, I don't think.
Cole Bressler. Tonight was a birthing class. All the Nuggets are back.
Would you guys agree tonight felt like a birthing class?
I felt reborn.
I was thinking
I felt
about the
reborn
pregnant
myself.
man emoji the whole night.
The whole night,
The
you're
whole
like,
night.
that's such
This
a
is
praise.
what this is.
That's peak pregnant man right there.
Toko Jita. Russ playing great along with Pickett's development and now a coach that adjusts gives us options. Russ was Cherry Creek mode tonight.
Cherry
Throws
Creek.
grenade.
Throws grenade. Cherry Creek mode.
Garrett Gross. Watson has missed 14 dunks this year. and
It feels like
swear
40.
35.
Yeah,
at least.
14 feels
He had a
low.
nasty one though in this game.
Missed dunk or dunk?
A made dunk
Yeah,
before
yeah.
the missed
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Toxic smugglinity. Which Nuggets Rocky movie are we living? Are we the end of Rocky 2, remembering how to fight again? Or
What do you
the
want me to
beginning-
say? I'm afraid?
Or the beginning of Rocky
I'm
3?
afraid.
Mr. T destroys us and kills Mickey. Clearly we win, but this
This is all I
season
got.
or next.
Mr. Keith killed Mickey.
You can't win.
Genuinely nice
I like Rocky.
people. All the Nuggets are good. Jaw locked down. How the fuck does Jokic not win the MVP? Let's go.
He ain't winning it.
That's
so
a lot
get
of
used to
ideas
it.
right there.
Get used to
Plenty
it.
of
I think it'll be
ideas.
closer though than people think, like 70-30.
CJ Jones with a 20 ball. I have been waiting to see that clutch team for a minute now.
I know.
Held the
That's so-
Grizz to 14 points in the fourth. PB&J showing us that they are the reason we cannot be counted out. Again, I am effing ready for the playoffs. Bring on anybody. Bring on anybody.
Man, peanut butter and jelly was what we
That
needed
was
tonight.
good. I nugs. Had to watch the fourth. Driving home, I almost crashed.
Why? Why'd you have to watch it
Yeah, that
driving
was
home?
There was not many baskets from one team.
Yeah.
Dean G didn't realize how nice it would be to have a coach who just stays cool. What does that say?
And Joker-esque.
I don't like that. And Joker-esque all game.
Oh, he is Joker-esque. Yeah, Adelman was a little
Yeah.
Joker-esque.
Diz, let's hope Houston isn't this year's San Antonio.
I mean, come on, man. Yeah, I mean, why are you bringing negative stuff in
Swatson
here?
and Holmes? That sounds like
That is great.
Yeah,
Next
sure, like
year,
Holmes.
next
Yeah.
year, Swatson and Holmes. I hope.
Jokic is 47 points away from averaging 30 points per game. Hate to say it, but any chance Adelman pushes for him to get it, Sunday game turns to a blowout.
No.
He would average a 30-point
If
triple-double
he
in
had
the year. It would be cool, but
47,
47 is
it would be
insane.
cool. They're not. It's not gonna happen.
Dusty old Cowtown. This is Greeley. I went to school in Greeley. This is Greeley.
It is a
You should just
dusty
change
old
your name to
Cowtown, yeah.
Greeley. Adelman Masterclass. Also, PB&J is back on
Back
the
on
menu.
the menu, Cal.
Back
Add
on
it
the
to that
menu.
menu graphic that we have that we keep coming back to.
Beast 46. David's an Adelman.
Yeah.
Adams an Adelman.
I'm an Adelman.
We're all Adelman.
We are.
Moach was Nuggets GOAT, and the timing sucks, but cleaning house was absolutely the right decision. Hot take. Even if the Nuggets don't win another game.
Sometimes when you love somebody, you have to set them free.
Carl Hand says, Carl Hand.
Carl Hand.
Perth Nugget. AG career high dunks in a single game.
Is that true?
I don't think so.
Maybe. He had a lot of dunks tonight.
Nine?
Is this really a career?
Oh, if he had 9, then for sure.
Really? Holy crap.
RMK. King Kong Gordon hanging from the rims. Gotta love it.
He was tonight, man.
Well, everybody's saying it then. Peter Bell. Tuamos Lasalo versus David Adelman. I don't know that first name.
That's their interim coach.
Yeah. Nuggets win the Battle of the Bastards and look ready for the playoffs. All the Nuggets are good.
The Battle of the Bastards.
History
That's what it was
Channel,
tonight.
5280. Murray's back. Westbrook was great. Vibes are back. All the Nuggets are good. Clippers just won. LFG.
It's gonna be Nuggets Clippers, man. Well, I mean, I'm telling you, I can see it
Is
already.
that a good thing the Clippers won?
Clippers are tough. It's gonna be Nuggets Clippers. It could be Nuggets Timberwolves if the Clippers lose to the Warriors on Sunday.
And the Warriors have to win too, right? They want to win.
Well, the Warriors have to. Yeah, they need to win.
Do they have the tiebreak over Minnesota?
I don't know.
It's good.
Because it could be a 3-way tie that would then become.
Yeah.
You would need like a special math to figure it out. We'll find out between now and then.
GGX Gang HQ. Came up from the Springs with my dad for the game. We went back to our 4 seasons, only to find the Grizzlies team bus pulling in and Zach Edey and the coaching staff staying at the same place. Laughing out loud.
Yeah, I like it, man. There you go.
Flacco Watts.
The only winner.
Proud to announce the white jersey at home curse has been broken.
Let's go. It's a new era.
It's a new era where the Nuggets play with fire. All the Nuggets are coming together for this ship. The Clippers,
then
the
OKC,
OKC, then the Lakers, then Boston. 16-6, back on parade.
16-6 would be great. That means you're not sweating too hard the whole
16
way.
and whatever.
By the way, he has the real spreadsheet. That's not like he's making this up. He's been tracking it.
Yeah, this is real. Mr. Exquisite, another real person. Good job, AG. Yoke. Vote. Let's beat Houston next. Kyle M. Hey, Dad. What up, Kyle?
There you go.
55555-ish, our homie. I was at Friday night